Hello, welcome everyone. It's Meredith. I am here with our Wednesday daily reading for August 15th, 2018. I am using the Good Tarot today. It's one of my favorite decks. It runs a close second to my Bonefire deck, so it's beautifully done. Some would say it's even gentled a bit over traditional tarot, but it's beautiful. Gorgeous artwork. Well done. I hope you all enjoy it. I don't think I've used it yet in the daily readings. So let's jump right in and see what's going on for our Wednesday, our bottom of the deck, the Hermit. We've had the Hermit this week. I'm not sure if we've had the Hermit more than once, but at least once. Anyway, Earth, Virgo energy. This is healing, self-exploration. So these are the energies that'll be running through the theme of the reading. This is lighting the way ahead. It's planning, contemplating. It's being in alignment with our spiritual quest. And it's a pause in activity. We're considering options. You know, on Tuesday, yesterday's reading, we had the Nine of Swords, and the big message was to, listen to your heart, follow your heart, so that perhaps you could avoid a night of the Nine of Swords, and, getting clarity and asking questions and being very clear with our intentions and what the intentions of others are. So I like that we start with the Hermit today because it speaks to our life experience, choosing not to go the route of the Nine of Swords because we're adapting, we're staying more present, and we're not letting things that would typically bother us anymore. And we do that by asking the questions, getting the information. So the Hermit is providing enlightenment for us in this reading. That's really positive. We're considering alternative approaches. So we're not just doing the same old thing. We're switching it up. I like that. First card. Five of Fire, so that would be the Five of Wands. Okay. This is Saturn in Leo. Well, that's powerful. The Five of Wands could indicate competition and debates, and we're encouraged to hold our position and stand our ground. There could be some fiery opinions and a lack of agreement and misunderstandings, most especially in work matters, career matters. This is also a lack of cohesion and some kind of chaos. This could be, we find ourselves in a situation where everybody's talking at once, fighting to be heard, and no one's being heard. So standing our ground, holding our position here, this is an opportunity for us to honor the differences. And sometimes we do that by maintaining peace within our own selves, peace and stillness, because the one who's not shouting is the one who will most likely be heard. So we may find ourselves being the voice of reason, maybe even in our own inner dialogue. This card also invites us to explore far-fetched ideas and really think unconventionally, because the unconventional can be brilliant with this card. And there is some intrigue for the unfamiliar. Also, what appears counterintuitive ends up being rational. So this is a card about thinking outside the box. Maybe our ideas are being met with resistance from other people. And now is not the time for us to join in the shouting or the chaos. It's the time for us to find our inner peace, our enlightenment from the Hermit, taking the pause while we consider other options. I get strongly here, this something unconventional is unfolding on our Wednesday. Let's see what's next. The Magician. So here we go again. We've had the Magician this week too, and this is manifestation. All right, that's air, Mercury. Creativity, successful creativity. We're communicating and expressing our ideas and desires, and they might be being met with resistance. That's okay. Resistance is fine, as long as it doesn't become procrastination. You know, the opinions of other people, they're just that. They're opinions. They don't have to have sway over our process. So keep considering alternative options like the 5 suggests. The Magician invites us to broaden our horizons, to ask questions. Yes, so trusting our intuition, making the most of our talents and skills, being in our divine power. There's new and exciting energy in our work or how we are of service. And it is unconventional, it is unfamiliar, and it's surprising. My feeling here is this connects to some of the prior readings where we've had that 7 of Pentacles come up and say, you know, you're closer than you think. And part of the manifestation is mysterious. It's still in the unseen. We've had that message a lot lately too. But how it emerges is going to surprise us. Let's take a look at the next card, the Star. See, more manifestation. That's incredible. This is the universe having our back. That's air, Aquarius. It's inspiration. It also speaks to difficult circumstances settling. That our experience is about to change for the better. And the way through that is staying in, you know, the energy of appreciation and gratitude, fully expressing ourselves. You know, another message this week was don't leave any stone unturned. And that's what I feel is repeating again here. So we've been getting repeat cards day to day. Something is the same in each reading. So this is an experience that's sticking with us as we're manifesting something that means a great deal to us. Staying connected to our true self. There's good health and well-being, vitality on this card. So we're nearly 4 weeks into that message. That's wonderful. This card also tells us that things are calm and harmonious in most of our relationships, and our dedication is paying off for the long-term goal. The long-term goal or dream is bearing fruit. So this is a big, big manifestation deal. Having the 9 of Swords yesterday tells us just how near and dear it is to our hearts. And that 9 of Swords also indicated what it would mean for us, what our fear is really, if it did not come to fruition or fulfillment. But the cards are really leaning into the fulfillment of it. It's just having moments where we lack faith, we have doubt, we have worry. And this is us turning it all around, and this is how we turn it around. We engage our passion for it, our love for it. 7 of Wands, no kidding. Look at that. That's Earth, Mars, and Leo. It's having courage. It's seeing the bigger picture and having endurance to go the distance with it. It's success and victory. 7s bring heaven to earth. We are the bridge between heaven and earth. We're making our dreams a reality. We are standing our ground. We're overcoming obstacles. We're persevering. And another message of this card is non-conformity, and our passion overcomes the obstacle. And we are uncompromising for what is really important to us. And we're not settling for less than we dreamed. And we're releasing the temptation to resist the challenge. Like we come to points where we do go into resistance. And perhaps, you know, as we talked about in yesterday's reading, the ego could start to tell a story that takes the energy out of it. But the 7 is here saying inspired solutions appear for us, and we re-engage our passion for a manifestation by being enlightened through the Hermit and really believing in our dream and having the endurance to go the distance with it. So We are not giving up. Look at this, the Fool. Of course we're not giving up. We're actually breathing some new life into the situation, and perhaps even taking a little bit of a new direction, which feels like an adventure. So something might have gone stale in the manifestation process. I love that the Fool is right there with the Magician. We go from 0 to 1. It's a beautiful progression. It's great. The Fool is air, Uranus, and it's following our heart's desire and taking the leap of faith. So it's like we get re-inspired. We have some unconventional ideas that breathe new life into our manifestation process. This is one that's been going on for a long time. We're closer than we think. We have lost energy for it. We've had a lack of faith. We've had doubt, worry, and fear, all of it in the process, but we have endured. And then here's the Fool showing up saying, you know, let's think about this differently. Let's consider other options, things that are not conventional, non-conformist. We're thinking outside the box, and that breathes new life and brings a whole new inspiration to the process. That's pretty exciting. And then we have the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles. That's Earth, Jupiter, and Capricorn. Jupiter is the good fortune planet, and Capricorn really knows how to get things done. So, Two of Pentacles, this is a bit of a negotiation card, a balancing card. The message here, I feel intuitively that this is a time for flexibility and having a sense of excitement on how the universe is going to surprise and shape what's coming into being. And this Two of Pentacles, Two of Earth, is all about being fully present and eager to experience the surprises wrapped in our dreams and goals. So definitely considering other options, as I said, thinking outside the box, getting re-inspired, create some delight and surprise in the process. That sounds like a whole lot of fun to me. Just when you thought one dream was just gone out the window, was it going to happen? Then all of a sudden, voila, there's some new fresh energy on the scene, and we're holding our ground and breathing new life into the whole experience. That's wonderful. I do not feel the need to clarify any of these cards, so I'm going to go right on to our Doreen Virtue Angel Answer cards. This is your opportunity each day to ask a question of the cards. I will relate them to what's on the table, of course, but you ask whatever you want to ask and let these cards be a supportive response for you. Here we go. Look at this. Big happy changes. Yes. That's really supportive to this entire message. You know what? I want to put it on the 5. Yeah. Sometimes big happy changes come out of chaos, and we witness it as we decide to choose peace in the midst of the chaos. Opportunity. Meeting preparedness. That's what I feel there. And then we take action. And that action is divinely inspired. And it creates an exciting end result. Ooh, next card. Perfect timing. I'm going to put that with the 7. Yeah. Divine timing at work here. This is how the universe surprises us. To me, that says expect the unexpected. And, you know, do it with enthusiasm, eagerness, and joy. And look at this last card. No need to worry. No, there isn't any need to worry. We got this. The universe has our back. Speaking of, we're going to use the universe has our back cards for our affirmation. As you know, I don't want to shuffle these cards anymore because they don't shuffle well. So we're just going to pick one. Oh, there you are. I see you. It's funny how they wink at you out of the deck. Oh, look at this. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up. Ha! 5. the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Yeah, that's perfect for this reading. Yeah, we may have lost sight of the dream or the goal. Maybe we didn't speak up at some point. Now we know we can and we will. And we have compassion for our own process. How sweet is that? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The August readings are up on the channel, so check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And also check out the extra reading for this week. It's just called The Week Ahead. I will link it for you at the end of this video. And I will be back with Thursday's message very soon. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Peace.